Paintball here today, and this is the second video in the series featuring my children coming into playing paintball. And we're going to talk a little bit about the GOG Envy and do a quick review on that before we get started. I've had this for a little while now. I had a delay with kind of being able to do the review because I actually broke a micro switch on the board. I was messing around with some stuff, checking things out, and just had an accident and broke something. And GOG was excellent about their customer service and getting me out a replacement one, swapping out the board that I had damaged. So we do break things. The guys that do the videos, I'm sure all of us break things all the time. At least I know I do, and I openly admit to that. Well, right out of the box, you know, at a price point, $200. That's the biggest advantage for a spool valve marker that's regulated. It's going to shoot awesome coming out of the box without having to do anything to it. The second advantage is going to be able to run with HPA or CO2 right out of the box. You just cycle the mode real easily by holding the trigger while you plug in the battery in the grip frame, and you can cycle between efficiency modes there. Efficiency would be the third advantage on CO2 especially versus any other markers designed for CO2. This one's going to get you the best efficiency. The overall comfort and feel of this, the grip, it feels great. It's nice and light in the hands. I can hand this to my son. I can run with it. It's very light, very durable. You might not be able to get the body kits and such, but you can upgrade the engine with the Blackheart board. You can put the QEV in there. You can put custom bolts in like the Firebolt, and you get this thing to really rip for basically under $100 or close to $100 depending on how you price it out, how you shop it. And so this one's set to fully auto right now at I think 22 balls a second or something like that, 2022. So just listen to this. Yeah. Seriously? Okay, $300 by the time you're done to do that. You're keeping up with just about anything out there in that $300 price range. You're underneath, you know, the E-Tex. You're underneath the TP, FX, you know, those kinds of markers, and you pretty much with just adding a board and a QEV, maybe, you know, I don't think the bolt's going to be necessary as much, but at least with that board and the eyes, I think you'll be outperforming those markers or be close to it, depending on what you got for a barrel, especially with the Deadly Winds barrel on there. Watch out. There are things on here like C-clips on the regulator that you have to take off with special C-clips tools, and the one item I'm least happy with that I hope they can correct is the inner C-clip in here. In the manual, it actually says you have to take one of these tools and file it down and make a custom tool yourself in order to even get the item out. So when it's to the point where they're telling you to make your own tools, you can't go to the hardware store and buy it, that's not too good of a design. So I'd like to see that changed, but really a minor item compared to all the advantages of this marker. It does not take many of the upgrades that you're able to do with the model just above it, the Ecstasy, which is $50 more. But most of those upgrades it does not accept are not quite critical to the performance of the marker. It's more the appearance. You're clamping it with bolts here. You don't have a lever lock. Upgrading that could be an issue for some of you. I know, you know, it's more of a pain dealing with these bolts. But you get to the point where you're ready to buy your first marker, go with the GOG Envy. If you're on a limited budget of $200, you're going to get yourself the best marker. You're not going to waste any money. You can upgrade it later on as you progress as a player. If you have the extra $50, I would say go with the Ecstasy. But I'm happy with the Envy. My son ran with it all day long. Super easy operation. This one has the upgrades to make it more of a $300 marker, so you've got just crazy performance if you want. He ran with it on semi, of course. It's just overall with the multi-gas options, the upgrades you can do the engine, the price point, it's really the way to go as a beginning marker. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the unbox, and then actually you'll see my kids running with a Vibe and an Envy in a 1-versus-1 match. I hope you all enjoy it, and see you next time.
So GOG's pulled out all the stops with the Envy. You've got a nice hard carry case with secure latches and a removable carry handle. Open this up, you can see foam insert cutouts for your barrel, your marker, as well as all of your accessories that they give you. You get a barrel sock, you've also got an O-ring kit and an Allen key set, as well as the manual. Taking this out of the box, you can see it's just gorgeously milled marker. A composite material for the most part on the body shell. And then you have metal pieces for the regulator as well as the breech. It's nice rugged steel line connecting the ASA to the regulator. Just overall a really attractive marker. One thing I wish they had done with the case itself is actually cut the cutout the opposite direction so that you place it with the power button facing up so you don't accidentally leave your marker on in the case. So let's see what my son can do with one. Let's go check it out.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Excited?
Goggles on.
Goggles on, that's right.
I'm excited. Let's shoot again.
Let's go, goobers. We gotta test your guns, make sure they're not shooting too fast. So what we gotta do is we push the button on this to turn it on.
Yep.
And we gotta turn our hopper on.
Yep.
And I gotta turn on your gun. Okay. Now it's ready to shoot. Over here. What? You gotta look. Shoot.
He's way up in the tree.
Shoot. It's okay. We're just chronoing it. Shoot. 260, 270. Okay, hold on. Wait. Stop. Don't use all your paint. Okay. I gotta turn it up a little bit. So you go under here with an Allen key.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Here, do it a couple shots. Okay, good. That's enough. Okay, point at the ground. You guys are gonna need these. Hello? Put in your pocket. Okay.
Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it.
Okay, so one of you is gonna be down here. Who wants to be down here? Okay, go over here. Go ahead and walk down to the other side, okay?
Yeah, be cool, just move with
The game doesn't start till he blows the horn. Your barrel has to touch that net right up until he blows the horn, okay? When he blows the horn, you gotta go once. With a paintball, you'll see, if you get shot, you put up your hand. If she gets shot, she'll put up her hand. When she does that, or you do that, stop shooting, okay? All right? Once he blows that horn, you go get him. You only gotta shoot him once. When he puts his arm up, he's done, okay? Don't keep shooting him over and over. Okay? You ready? You gotta touch that with your barrel and get ready to run. You can run up there. Okay. Hold on, let me get out of the way. You ready?
this MC. Without the mic, this MC feel empty. I'm telling y'all, it's the lyrical recipe, lyrical ecstasy. Hearing no less from me, I accept and expect no less than the best and inject intellect without disrespect. Come on, be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it.
Keep looking for him.
An epidemic, pop star gimmick. Hit it, get it, then realize that you living it finished. Whole dream diminished. See, I play the season, y'all have a scrimmage. I spit with reason, y'all hip the image. But I believe the dream has no limits. I believe that's the whole reason we live it. But they don't get it, they like it's not right, is it? No visit, hip hop here to stay, no shizit. We gonna get it, new improved music, move and groove with it. Choose who you get with. I smack rap like this do hoes. My flow hard like dick, get the skimpy clothes on individuals when anything goes. I play a pick 'em like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got soul, got so much funk up in the rap, I should pack a fat bowl. Y'all should kick back, relax, and just roll with me. Vibe with me, roll with me, vibe with me, roll with me. Come on and vibe with me. Hip hop ain't dead, just keep it alive with me. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it. Vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it. Vibe with it.
You get him? Oh, gogged you, buddy. Come here. Your sister headshot you. Oh, okay. Keep it on the ground. Good game. You guys want to play one more?
Sure, I just need to wipe this.
Twist the tune, make everybody cheer. Breathe the moon, inhale the light year. Who's the goons that's ready to fight beers in the booth?